morning, Colleen. What's up? Random Dashers and more. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. Got a rainy one out here. Prying my eyelids open. Yeah, that was me. I really didn't want to get up this morning either. Kind of forced myself to do what I had to do, so. Fast. Bruce. What's up, Bruce? We are trying to get that Walmart Spark incentive is the idea today. So not a whole lot of leaving the Walmart parking lot this week. I don't know how interesting that's going to be, but that's what I got to do. So you got to do what you got to do to try to make money, right? Also, we have UberEats in the picture here. What the hell, so early in the morning? I didn't catch what that was all about, but I'm sure that you did the right thing. Yeah, so we got a $5 incentive, like I was saying yesterday. We got one yesterday. So from 6 a.m. to 8:15, Walmart has $5 incentives at this Walmart for every single order. All right, we got to turn the Wi-Fi off, I think. Oh, it's off. All right. It's just Walmart glitching again. Let's do it to it. Incentive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the way to May 2nd. So I figure if I can get one a day, I can at least have a nice chunk of change there. Two would be, you know, I think it would be hard to get more than two, but because Walmart has to send you the orders, so. Yesterday we got a doozy. We got that 12 jugs of water and 7 Crocs and a watermelon all on each order. Eddie, hello. Steve, how are you? Today is the monetization stream as well, so we'll be doing the monetization report a little bit later. I'll just tell you guys now, the big one didn't come in today. I guess it's going to be tomorrow, probably. But we still got a nice little bump there. But we'll talk about that later. Guess I had the dates wrong. Unless there's some funny business going on. No, I'm pretty sure it's right. Yeah, so we'll be doing that monetization report a little bit later. and letting you know how close I am. Did I get into the final 100 to 3K, or am I still on the outskirts of that? Guess we'll find out. Alright, so I have Doordash on, but it doesn't really matter anymore, so I'm not too concerned about Doordash. Just when it's on, I turn it on in case I get something. One person in the chat. What, did everybody get timed out? All right. Oh well, it is what it is, right? They got that gate open there for where they're doing all this teardown of this old Kmart, which is gone now. Makes me want to go in there and video it. It's just a bunch of dirt. How early do they open for the curbside? I don't think I get curbside until 6:30. I was just hoping we'd get a shop and deliver. But I do got to get over to 7-Eleven, get my good coffee today. I just want to be out here because usually I can just pick up Walmart orders at home because this is the slower Walmart, so a lot of people don't sit out here and wait. So I usually don't have a problem getting the orders at home, but because of the incentive, I thought I better get in the parking lot because they might be more likely to give it to anyone who might be sitting in the parking lot with the incentive. In other words, somebody might be here beating me to it. They might send it to them, whoever's decided to come out for the incentive, instead of me. Otherwise, I would just sit there at home and wait for the order. All right. Got ya. Yeah. All right. We got it. Oh, shoot. There's my emoji. All right. Where's 7-Eleven? Yeah, we're gonna put you right here for a little bit. All right, let me run in and get my coffee, and I will be right back. When they started that crap here, they just lowered the payout by $5. You mean the incentive stuff? Correct. Yesterday's order was $16 for 3 stops, 1.8 miles. That was the payout. And there was the one with all the waters on it and the one with all the Crocs on it. Now that order seemed like what it usually is. But I see what you're saying though. Wouldn't surprise me. Because I've seen that type of order before. Lower the pay by $6 and then give you a $5 incentive. Oh yeah. Nice, your payouts are higher anyway. Well, the payouts seem to be higher for this store. Like I see the orders that come in like at the other stores, the busier stores. And for some reason, they're lower over there. Like at this little store right here, I can get a lot of $15 orders for $15 shops. But it seems like at the other stores, the small shops are $11. So I don't understand it. No customers, no business. All right, welcome in. How are you doing today? Just Roy Delivery and chat. Have a great day. Make that money. We're trying. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. We got ourselves 3 apps on right now. We technically Doordash is on, and then we have UberEats on, and we have Spark on, which is Spark is the one I'm trying to get orders from. I'm not going to turn GrubHub on just yet because GrubHub is, there's nothing right now for GrubHub, so I might as well just save the time for later. Yeah, we're going to wait on that. I usually wait 2 hours only. GrubHub only gives me 10 hours a day to have the app on. And UberEats and Spark are 12 hours. So I like to wait 2 hours to turn GrubHub on in the morning because it's so slow usually. And that way all the apps will be on the same schedule. So they're kind of all like, I don't even think about DoorDash too much because I can just leave that on all day, I guess. I don't know. I don't ever have an issue with it. But the other ones, they just end everything. They just say you can't work anymore. And that doesn't, I'm not out all day, you know, doing that, but the apps just turn off. So I don't like that. Tell me all your dreams alive. Sign me up. Tell me about it. So what do you guys got planned for today? Are you guys going to be out there working today? house. How'd you skip past me there? How's Luke doing today? You guys gonna hang out with me while I chill here and just wait for a Spark order? Yeah, I thought I'm gonna be out here anyway. Might as well turn it on and hang out with some people while I'm sitting here in front of the Walmart waiting for that amazing order. Not I, no plans. Come on now, don't be funky with me. Alright. Oh, shoot. I would like to get another order so we can see that next $5 incentive. Oh. But I will stroll on over there and take a little spin past the donut shop. I'm still right in the area, so I'm still good. Let's go see if the donut shop has any UberEats orders. 6:30, right? That's about time for a donut, that's what I think. I will have to get some gas at some time today. Welcome in, everybody. Smash that like button. We're all waking up together, guys. It's a tad earlier than I like to go live, but I feel like that Sunday incentive is out there. Turning on Spark, making sure I got that order, that screen up. Make sure it's on. Now I turn Spark on first thing in the morning. 6 a.m. is when they start dropping orders on Spark, supposedly. And then the only time I turn it off, usually, is when I start getting the slammed with .com orders. Then I'll usually turn it off for like about an hour and a half. And that way I'll have some extra Spark time to do some evening orders. Because I also like to turn it off at dinner time, you know, because I'm eating dinner, so. You need Jack's Donuts or a Dunkin'. Either one is always busy on Sundays. Yeah, we have more popular donut spots out here, you know, in this zone, but I just don't want to go out there. This donut shop is pretty popular. It's just not as popular for ordering. I mean, they've been there forever. They sell a lot of donuts. Welcome in, Big Three. Guess I can have my coffee now. The late crew was still working at 7-Eleven, so I didn't get my free coffee on Sunday thing. I guess just the main guys that work there in the morning day crew, I think they offer the free coffee. I got a medium, so maybe I'll go back later and get another cup for free. we're getting closer to when they start dropping the round robins, and the graph says there's a lot of orders out here, so it's higher in the morning. So all we got to do is accept a Walmart order between 6 a.m. and 8:15. I'm hoping to get 2 today. I also got to get gas. I don't want to get gas too early because I don't want to miss that opportunity at a round robin. Do you prefer fluffy donuts or cake donuts? Interesting question. There's a cart in my spot. You do a cart run last night? I think I would probably take the fluffy donuts first, and then I'll have a cake donut. I like them both. In fact, I might have 2 donuts and just get 1 cake donut and 1 fluffy donut. All right, Walmart, here we are. It's time. 2 donuts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That little place over there makes them both. I mean, they make really good donuts over there. They definitely know what they're doing. That's like the old school place. The old school kind of really like good donuts. They're not like fast food donuts. They're made the correct way, the way they used to make them. All right. Lost Doordash till 9:30. Doesn't make a difference. Oh, shoot. Well, it's 8:31. I'm not getting no order yet. Darn it. I think we'll just do the monetization report. How's that? Since we're just sitting here, we're looking at nothing. You guys ready for the monetization report? I know it's a little early, but I just do it when I feel like we're just not doing nothing and we don't have anything else to do. So we'll leave that on in case I get an order. We'll go ahead and do the monetization report right now. Hey, everybody. All right. Good to see y'all. It's a little rainy out here today. We're here at Walmart trying to get the Walmart incentive. I'm a little tired today. I know you guys are probably tired too. I really didn't want to wake up today, but I really want to try to get that incentive. And then I gotta get gas and all that stuff too, so I might as well just knock it out. All right, so this is a monetization stream. This is where Monetization Man comes out and brings the numbers for my channel. And he's going to do that right now. So everybody please welcome Monetization Man. When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Monetization Man, and I'm here to get JRD's channel back on track. And we're going to do that right now. So the first thing we always check when we do the monetization report is the subs. So let's go ahead and go over and open the YouTube Studio app. There it is. I think I'm pretty sure that this is the highest we've ever been. So we are currently sitting at 1,382 subs. All right. That's fantastic. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the watch time. All right, let's go. Open my notes. Scroll. Okay. All right. Now, yesterday's watch hours were 2,887 watch hours. But today we're sitting at 2,897 watch hours. Ho ho ho! That's the official numbers. That is the bump, guys. So let's go ahead and get that. Cheers. Whoop. There we go. All right. We are almost ready to crack that final 100 to 3K. And then we get our answer, and then on to 4K. Thank you very much. Monetization out. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my live streams, hanging out with me, watching my videos and all that you do. I couldn't do it without you. All right. So I know we've got some secret numbers that are hidden that have not been counted yet. And it's looking really good, guys. We don't need that much more. And then probably by the end of next week, we'll be doing that. We'll be applying for the YouTube Partner Program. Trying to think here. We'll be doing it live. So when I get really close, you want to make sure you hit those live streams so you can see me actually apply for the YouTube Partner Program live. It's going to be awesome, guys. All right. All right. Now we got an order here from an awful order. All right. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 18 miles. We didn't miss anything there. All right, monetization man, woohoo, cheers. 26 more a day for the next 4 days. You can do it. Yes, I have advanced screened the numbers, and I'm just gonna say we're looking really good, guys. I'm thinking probably by the end of next week. I don't know the exact day, but I'm thinking 5 or 6 days from now. Either Friday or maybe the weekend. Oh, are we applying again? I was unaware of this plan. I know, it's just, sorry I guys sprung that on you guys. It's like I've been keeping it a secret this whole time. 18 miles. That's never ever. Yeah, 18 miles. These apps can't pay me enough to go 18 miles. If there was an order out there for... It's just ridiculous. I don't know how people do that, but I can't understand everything, like I always say. If you want to go 15 miles, be my guest. Go make that money. 18 miles. Wow. All right, we're going to go back over, see if we can pick up a donut order with UberEats. We still got Spark on. We still could get an order, and then I'm going to probably go get some gas this morning. We might cut this one short today. It's not looking good right now. All right. Ooh, too loud. Platinum Dave would volunteer 18 miles. Yeah. I wouldn't want to take 18 miles. Because even if I wanted to drive, even if I didn't mind driving all those miles, think about it like this. You take an 18 to 20 mile order, right? Even though it's not great pay. Probably, let's say $1 a mile or something like that. It's going to take you a while to do that. And then what's the app going to do? They're going to say, hey, look, we got a sucker. Let's send them another 18-mile order, you know, and then you're just driving all over the place because that app's going to figure out that you're the one that takes all the orders. Eventually, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I don't do it. But I always say everyone dashes the way they dash. So if that's your thing, go do it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. In fact, I would actually prefer that you go take the 18-mile order because I don't want it on my screen. So if somebody's out there and they want to take an 18, 25-mile order or something like that, go for it. Get it off my screen. Because I'm tired of I know that everybody doesn't take those orders because if they did, they wouldn't keep coming back 20 times on my screen. Over and over and over again. So I'm like not the only one out here that doesn't take those orders. I guess I could see how a DoorDasher would take an order like that if it was going to drop them off in another busy area and they don't really care where they dash, they just want to be in a populated area, then at least that would make sense. But most of the 15 miles, 20 mile orders are like going way out into no man's land out here. Because that's what we got. We got one way goes out into like a rural area where there's nobody out there or up the mountain, and the other way is like into the city, and I don't want to do either of those. So thanks for the 18 miles. Mall and hospital orders, JRD. Yeah, exactly. 18 miles. Dropping off at the mall and it's a stack order, of course. And the hospital. That would be just a wonderful order. I'd be banging my head on the steering wheel if I got that order. All right, I guess we're gonna go get our gas for the day. I've delivered to a lot of those like strip malls where they're just ground level and they're you know, they've got suite numbers and stuff. That's not really a mall. That's not too bad to deliver those places. Sometimes it's hard to find parking, but it's not like a mall. At the mall we have here, you have to park way out by the street. And then you have to walk all the way to the mall. And then when you finally get to the mall, it's forever and a day to just walk into the mall. It's a long stretch of just art and stuff that you have to walk through. And then when you get into the mall, then you have to find the place. And I can never read those mall maps. Guess I'm gonna go right here. All right. All right, we found the gas station that's not as expensive as the other one, so we'll do this. Probably because it's Sunday, ain't nobody here. Sounds like the mall in Edinburgh, yeah. Probably the same idea. And it's just crazy big. It's a nice mall if you like malls. I just don't like malls. I don't even go to the mall for leisure. All right. It's just not enjoyable to me. I just don't enjoy it. All right. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some gas, and then we're going to go back toward Walmart. We don't get anything by then. We'll probably just call it today. All right. We did get a couple of the Walmart trash that nobody wants, but we're not taking that either. Roy is not a Sunday mall walker. Nope. He's right about no good parking spots at the mall. Yeah, it just it doesn't seem like there's there's ever a good time at the mall, at least not in my mall, where you can find a decent parking spot. I guess you could park in the parking garage thing, but I don't want to do that either. See, they have like two kinds of parking. They got this regular ground level parking, and then they got over on the other side of the mall, they got like a little parking garage. They have like a little map there that tells you all the places where they are and stuff, but that's not easy to find anything on that either, so I'm not very good at reading mall maps. So it's basically just not worth the headache. It's quite a headache. Alright, I'm gonna check this order real quick, guys. All right, we got ourselves an order. Sorry about the water on the window. I know it makes it where you can't see half the time. I'm not a fan of the rain, so. Fran, welcome in. We got an order from the Walmart. It's $15.14. And there's a $5. Oh wait, hold on now. I think there's a $5 incentive on it. Good morning, Fran. We were just about ready to end the live stream unless we got an order on the way back to Walmart. We happened to get one, so we continue on. Yeah, we came out. We got our incentive order like we wanted, so that's good. Let's do cheers. Yay! This will probably take a little bit. We still got a few minutes before we have to pick it up as usual. That'll give us some time to like check out the order and see how much terrible stuff we have to deliver. Probably 4 waters or something. The order he needed. Yeah, well that's why I'm out here. I was hoping to get at least one. At least one incentive order, so I can build up my incentive until May 2nd. So this will put us at $10 for the incentive. Now I won't be getting the incentive till next week, like we were saying yesterday. But be nice on next week's check. How much more time we got here? 6 minutes. All right. I think I'll head on over by the donut shop. Maybe we can get a donut dirty stack. Add a little more, baby. All right. Plus, I like to be over there so I can hit the button to start my trip earlier. I can get the order just a tad earlier. All right, let's do it. Hi, Lurky Lou. Thanks for the notification. Yeah, since I've been getting up early, I just been decided to go ahead and go live and just get the first stream out of the way. So peaceful out. It is nice and quiet out today. It's raining, but it's not raining so bad that it's awful. All right. I am at 98 points. 2 more to achieve gold. And then I'll have 2 more points. And then I'll have gold. And then I'll have the same orders that I had before, except I'll be gold. Actually, I think that I can't even be gold, actually, because I think that my completion rate is too high. I think I have to be at 5% completion rate. It's like, I can't really be gold, actually. I mean, they say 2 points to gold, but that's probably what they're going to say when I get there. But one thing that does mean is that I've been getting more UberEats orders, so that's good. I think you have to have 100 points. And then you also have to have a... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought I read, Fran. So, but, you know, whatever. It just tells me all the perks and stuff that I could be getting, and I was reading them, and I wouldn't use any of that stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't see on that list of, you know, gold, you know, the perks for being gold. I didn't see anything about getting more orders, so. Interesting, huh? I just saw I can get 10% off TurboTax, and I can get this, and I get that, and I can get 1 month free of this, and I'm like, yeah, well, whatever. I'm never going to use any of that anyway. Exactly. Yay, more UberEats orders, more Prop 22 pay. Yeah. I wouldn't say they haven't all been trash. I've had some good UberEats orders too. But I am getting more UberEats orders. So that's what that means to me right there. And that's what matters anyway. I don't need all the gold perks. Most of these things that the gig apps are offering you for delivering trash aren't worth it anyway. All right, so we started our trip. Positive thinking, yeah. What we want is just the orders. I don't care about all the little, what they call benefits. But most of these benefits and stuff, like what, I think I saw it on Doordash, or maybe it was UberEats, I don't know. But something like you can save so much money on gas with Upside, and I'm like, well, I can do that anyway. I don't even need to have the gig app perks. I just download the app. That's not a perk from you. That's just what they do. Making more money. I always liked the UberEats McDonald's rewards. Do they have UberEats McDonald's rewards? I didn't see that on there when I was looking at it. Of course, I was kind of reading it pretty quick. All right, we're here. I guess I never did look at the order, so I guess we're going to get surprised. I know one order is an apartment order, so. They used to. And we're just sitting here doing nothing. We could probably look at it, huh? UberEats. Right now I'm on UberEats Pro Green. My satisfaction rate is 99%. My cancellation rate now is 9%, so it went down 1. All right, here's my rewards if I get gold. Oh, no, that's my rewards now. I don't know. I don't know where to find it now. Gold rewards. There it is. That's all they get for gold rewards. Reach 100 point and provide great service to enjoy these rewards. 100% tuition coverage at ASU Online. Priority support. And then all the rest of the rewards is what I already have with green. 25% off upside, 7% off gallon of fuel rewards program at Shell. I don't go to Shell, so 24/7 roadside assistance. Already got it. Get $1,000 when you go electric. That's never going to happen. Discount on dental and visual plan. Dental plans and vision plans suck. I just pay straight out of pocket. So I'll never do that. Just a waste of money. Might as well just save it up and then go get your teeth fixed. All right, save up 50% on TurboTax. Yeah, well, I do my own tax for free. Discount on QuickBooks Solarpreneur. I don't know what that is, so I'll never use it. Save 25% at Revel charging stations. Never heard of it. Cash back on gas and EV charging. I don't know. I'm not going to be getting an EV, so. All right, that's the beautiful rewards they have on UberEats. Yeah, I didn't see nothing about McDonald's in there, Bruce. Because McDonald's was exclusive with Uber. Oh, so when they were exclusive, they had special rewards. Yeah. UberEats would probably just say, download the McDonald's app and get Uber rewards. They would just take credit for the McDonald's app now. I think this is our order, guys. Looks like it. I'll be right back. We just got our order. All right, guys, wait till you see this beautiful car. All right. Oh, yeah. Check this out. Isn't that styling? I don't know. Okay. Now everybody's like, that's the car I have. I think it looks funny. Maybe you got to be out here with me to look at it. I don't know. Hope you got a good look at it. Looks funny to me. I got a free Costco membership since I'm platinum on Uber. Well, that's good. That's a good incentive right there if you go to Costco. And free Rosetta Stone language lessons. Oh, yeah. I got that and never went to Costco. Well, that's a good deal if you go to Costco. I don't go to Costco, but my brother even works at Costco. I just don't go there. Because I don't really buy anything in bulk, so. Usually I just buy stuff for a day or two. I don't really buy like a lot of stuff, like a lot of groceries. When I go shopping, I usually go get something for that day or for a couple days or something like that. I was going to say, doesn't your brother work there? Yeah, he does work there. But I don't even think he goes to Costco that much. Most of the time we're going to Walmart because it's right around, you know, right up the street. So. It's just because Costco is a bulk store and we don't have any reason to buy a bunch of stuff in bulk, you know. Prepper meal kits, yeah. They do have the prepper dealie, huh? That's where you go if you want to prep. Oh, wrong one. All right. We're doing the back order first here. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the one I thought it was. All right. I guess I'll take you guys with me. Hopefully the screen doesn't get too wet. It's not raining that hard. Actually, both of these orders are really small, so that's good. It's better than yesterday, huh? Yesterday we had all those waters and LaCroix. And this is actually just tiny little orders plus a $5 incentive. And it's giving me the same, almost the same amount as that last order from yesterday. For much smaller, a lot less work. Give him a little tap on the door, but not too loud. It's still super early. Whew. All right. All right. Woohoo! We did it. All right. Try to keep my seatbelt working here. I keep pushing UberEats for it. All right, so the next one It's an apartment. That was the easy order right there. Cheer. Fran wants to cheer. She likes the cheers. All right, we got ourselves the first order dropped off, everybody. First order complete. Yeah, when I was checking out with that guy, I was ready to just throw everything in the car. I was like, he's like, no, that's just those two. I'm like, just those two? It's odd. Usually you give me all this horrible stuff to deliver. So I was like, cool. I don't have to deliver a bunch of waters and stuff like yesterday. Yeah, if you weren't here yesterday, my incentive order was one order had 12 jugs of water on it. The other order had 7 LaCroix, or LaCroix, whatever you want to call it. I call it LaCroix. And then the third order had a big watermelon on it. And it was probably for $1 more than what we're doing this order for. Jugs. Deliver water in the rain. Ain't it? Isn't it ironic? Yep. Isn't it ironic? I'll save you guys the ear-piercing a cappella version of Alanis Morissette today. All right. And I gotta cut my fingernails. Got a fingernail that's breaking. I gotta cut it. Just a little bit longer than you're supposed to be. All right. You are so caring. I think it's a little early for that, Fran. It's only 7 in the morning. So. All right. All right, we are on. This is cool, man. We got our second order. And there's going to be a $5 incentive tacked onto this, so that's good. And then after we're done with this, we'll have, I'll probably be done, I would say 7:30 probably. We got 45 minutes to get another, to accept another one, to get another incentive order. LOL, no, you are caring since you skipped the Alanis song. Yeah, that's what I figured. I thought that's what you're talking about. Puppet Roy, agree. Clip those nails, yeah. I don't have like talons or anything. They're just my middle finger. It's just a little longer than my other nails. I don't know why they grow differently. And then it's got a little crack there in the middle. Gotta be careful there. You know how those nails are, they crack and then you peel it off. I don't like to peel it off because if I peel it off, then it'll give me a bloody finger. But Roy agrees. Clip those nails, yeah. I just got up early for the incentive today. I didn't feel like doing the clipping my nails thing. I wasn't paying attention to that this morning. Anyway, let's get going here. We're going to start the trip now. Leave it front door. All right. It's been a long time since I've done the single trip incentives. I still see the multi-trip incentives, you know, but I don't usually get those anymore. There's too many Spark drivers now. So I just usually do my day like I always do. And then if I happen to get it, yay, and if not, oh well. But I like the single trip incentives because all you really have to do is, all Walmart has to do is send you the order. And then as long as you complete it, you get $5, an extra $5. That's a better incentive right there. And it's probably because they're trying to get people to wake up in the morning, because maybe they're having trouble getting people up at 6 a.m. Even I stopped getting up at 6 a.m. So it worked for me. Because the orders kind of weren't really hitting anymore. I'm like, well, if the orders aren't going to be there, why am I getting up at 6 a.m. all the time, or earlier? I seem to be getting more orders at night, you know. You might get one order in the morning, but you might get 2 or 3 at night, you know. So I'm like, why am I getting up in the morning when I can get 3 orders at night? That's what that. So what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna probably get up early at 6 a.m. as long as they keep sending me orders, and then just turn it off for a couple hours during the slow period, where it's typically slow, you know. It looks like it's over there. I'm not seeing a lot of numbers here. I guess that's it. I don't know. I don't see it. That's the only building that's on the map there. It says I'm not there. All right, let's just. All right. I don't know if we're at the right place. Looks like that's. I think we're right. I think we're at the right building. There's no other building here, so except way over there, but that's way off of the map. So we're gonna just cross our fingers, hope this is it. I don't see the building numbers on the building as a problem. All right. It's probably it. All right, it's not it. I think I know which building it is. I think it's that one over there. All right. Why do they have building numbers everywhere except for the building that you're looking for? All right. All right, it's got to be in there. All right, everybody. I'm just happy you're getting them. Thank you. We're trying to do the best, what makes sense, to make more money than we usually do. So I think it is crazy they can't send you a pin of where the customer is. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's probably too expensive for the apps. I know there's like an app that out there, but you got to pay for it, where you could takes you straight to the apartment or whatever. But the only problem is it's like a monthly fee or something like that. I can't remember what the name of it is. That's way out there. We're not doing that. That's not worth $5. So I'm surprised that the apps don't put that on there somehow. Team up with them or make their own, so that you can actually find the actual apartment easier. You think that they would do that, since it would actually improve things for their business if the driver could find the place. Just if the app would take them right directly to the place without having to spend 30 minutes driving around the super park apartment complex, But they just think it's good enough the way they do it, I guess. Probably would be too much money. They're probably like, yeah, that costs too much to revamp the app like that. All right, we got 2 orders down. Got our little $5 incentive. Headed back to toward Walmart here, see if we can get another one before the 8:15 hour. That would be ideal. 2 orders with the regular pay and then $5 each on an incentive. That's the goal, really, is try to get at least 2. Yesterday I only got 1, but I would like to get 2 if I can. But who wouldn't? 3 would be pushing it for only 2 hours and 15 minutes. That would be like hard to do, unless you got to shop and deliver. Unless you did 2. I mean, you could do it if you had like a round robin in 2 shops or something like that, or maybe 2 round robins in a shop. Definitely a shop would have to be in there. Jeez. Go ahead. Turn. Two round robins in a shop. 2 round robins in a shop. That would be the best deal right there. That'd be 15 extra bucks. Back to Walmart. Or single incentives include shops. Woohoo! The key is stacking the incentives. Yes. Since it is just me and Bruce, Spark allows customers to pin the location. I still had to switch sign for orders. Oh my goodness. Sorry I missed you. All these comments, guys. It just froze up on me again. Our single incentives include shops. Yeah, this one does, I believe. I think it's any order. Any order from Walmart, as long as you pick it up and complete it. I don't know. Sometimes I read the details though, and then I realize that it's not exactly what I thought it was, but I'm I'm pretty sure it's any order picked up or dropped off within the hours of 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. and 8:15. They're just trying to get people to get up early because they're probably not getting enough people out here in the morning. Probably because I stopped coming out early. I'm the entire reason for the for the incentive today. Ours is excluded. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I should reread it because I've only had round robins. So yours are excluded. That's what you said. Oh, all right. Well, if it's excluded, then I don't have to wait here for a shop. I mean, I still want to get a shop, but let's see. Incentives. Oh, yeah, guys. There's that extra $5. We got two $5 incentives, guys. Oh, yeah. All right. So that one counted. Each completed trip can get an additional incentive of $5. No upper limit. Earn $5 per trip. Incentive duration, 26th through the 2nd. Then I'm in my eligible zone. It's only for the store. 6 a.m. to 8:15. Each batch tripped. Wait. Reminder. Batch tripped count as one trip. Order statuses eligible for this incentive are delivered or returned. This incentive excludes pharmacy orders. All right, so it does exclude something. It excludes pharmacy orders, but not shop and delivers. Well, that's good to know, Bruce. Thanks for letting me know that. You know, read the whole fine print. Make sure so you know if you really want to take the order or not. Now, most of my pharmacy orders are pretty close. So I probably would just take them anyway. So that's not a big deal. But sometimes I read through those things quick. You know, those little incentive dealies. And then something pops up that's not on it. But the difference is nowadays, though, is that it says incentive or offer on the offer itself. It used to not do that. So now it's easier to figure out if you're getting it or not. Looks like we got other people spinning around Walmart here. Can't tell if they're a Spark driver or not. They were kind of doing what I do. Just driving around Walmart trying to get a Spark order. 56 pharmacy orders. Marathon now, yeah. If those, I would love that. 56 pharmacy orders. If they were close in distance. I haven't had hardly, I don't think I've had any pharmacy orders that were that far. They're all a couple miles away because people always get they always choose the pharmacy that's closest to their house. Man, that'd be some bank money right there. It's usually at least over 10 bucks, 11 bucks usually for a pharmacy order. Or is it 7 bucks? I don't know. Even 7 bucks for 2 miles doing pharmacy orders all day, that would still make you bank money. A lot of times the pharmacy orders are actually more because sometimes lately they've been stacking the pharmacy orders with the customer's grocery order. So the customer will order the groceries and then they'll also get a pharmacy order and they'll put them together. And it actually makes the order worth doing. Occasionally out here at this Walmart I get like a $7 offer or something like that. But most of the time at from this Walmart, my orders that I get are over $11. And usually in the $15 range. Customer usually adds $4 tip or something. So on average, it's usually $15 order, or pretty close to around there. So being that it's so slow out here, it takes me a lot longer to get that on Doordash or any of that stuff. So that's why I gotta just stay around Walmart. I don't have no options out here. My options are thinning like my bubble. $9:30 is when Doordash comes back on, like it matters. I'm really surprised we haven't had a morning UberEats order. This morning we had a couple trolls in here. I think Bruce got rid of them. Let's see. Let's see where we're at on watch hours. My calculation of watch hours. I think I only need 8 more. All right, we just crossed the 8-hour mark. So according to my calculations, I think we just passed 3K. I just need YouTube to count it up. Because it's not official until YouTube actually, gives me the hours. So, what do we do there? We do a cheer for that? I think we just hit 8. I need 8 hours. That's it. I only trust Monetization Man's calculations. Yes, that's true. It's only official if Monetization Man says it, but it's looking pretty good. That's all I'm saying. So, let's see. This will probably be uploading until tomorrow. So it probably won't be fully uploaded till tomorrow. So that's probably when it's going to count. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days, Saturday. What's Saturday? Saturday's the 3rd. Yeah, so we're probably looking at Saturday. That's my guess. It takes 5 days. Could be Friday, I guess. It's 5 days, right? And this isn't going to be, you know how it takes them forever to upload the video, so it probably won't show as completed until tomorrow. It's going to be either Friday or Saturday, I think. I'm not sure if YouTube's going to count these hours for today or tomorrow when it's finished. It seems like they would count today, but I don't think that's what happens. I think it doesn't. YouTube doesn't count it until the video is fully uploaded, because otherwise I probably would have got my my huge bump that I'm waiting for. Probably would have been today, but it wasn't fully uploaded until the next day, so I'm gonna say Saturday probably. So hang out with me on Friday and Saturday, because that's probably one of those days. Unless Monetization Man quits, takes the hours with him. Alright guys, here we are once again. I hope I get orders today. Tired of just getting sporadic little orders throughout the day. What happened with the Monetization Man Dave storyline? I don't know. We're gonna have to finish that off, huh? Maybe, possibly something might occur during the puppet party, Bruce. Dun dun dun. Leave it up to Shelly and Dave to ruin the puppet party, right? I have like floating ideas in my head about certain things for after monetization, but we haven't got our answer yet, so. So I'm not too committed to the ideas until we know what's going to go down, so. All right. All right. I think we just lost our connection a little bit. I'm not sure why. What's all that about? Sorry about that. I think people are going about their day now. We're back, yeah. I don't know what happened. I usually don't lose connection out here. That was weird. That's why I usually do the karaoke jams and stuff like right here in this area, this parking lot. Because I don't usually lose connection. No, the Walmart Wi-Fi doesn't connect to the stream phone. It only connects to my dash phone. Scoot, hi. Roy, is it raining there? Yeah, a little bit. It's not too bad. How you doing, Scoot? We were just talking, me and Bruce and whoever else is listening, we're talking about, I think I might hit 3K on Friday or Saturday, so if you want to tune in for that. My rough guesstimate is I needed 8 hours, and I just got 8 hours on the stream. So, but the hours haven't been calculated by YouTube yet, so it's not official. Yeah, but I think by Saturday we're going to be having we'll be applying for the YouTube Partner Program live on the stream. It'll be either Friday or Saturday, whichever day I get the 3K hours. So. Because I was getting closer, so I was kind of like doing the math myself, and I wasn't even including the videos, you know, the videos that I put out. I was just looking at the live streams. So if you add the videos to that, we should be well over 3K by the end of the week. So that's exciting news. I'm really excited for you. I'll try to join. Yeah, I'm just giving you a heads up. It'll be Friday or Saturday. I usually stream the first stream in the morning. So be on the lookout. I'll probably schedule it if I have a pretty good idea that it's gonna happen. Then I'll probably schedule it. Sounds cool. And then there's a waiting period, so I don't know how long that's going to be. Maybe a couple days, a few days, I don't know. So the monetization streams won't, they kind of like, they block out how many hours you're getting when you're in the waiting period. So we won't be revealing numbers at that point, because they'll be covering it up until they come up with a decision whether they're going to monetize the channel or not. 10 miles, no. So those streams will probably say, I'll probably change it. You know, I have the little number in the corner or something. I'll probably put another text on there, the same, we're in the waiting period or something. Or I've applied or whatever. I don't know. I'll try to figure out some way to let people know what's going on, in case they want to show up. Because yes, 3K is very exciting, but what we do is we want our correct answer. Is what we want first, and then we want to continue on to 4K, because that's what the whole thing is about, getting to 4K. Then we need another 1,000, baby. That's phase 2. Right now we're just finishing up phase 1. Puppet monetization live stream request denied. Yep, could be. I may have to be sick that day. You could always watch the restream if you so desire. But if you'd like to catch it live, I'm trying to give everybody a heads up, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would be interested. Is even a lot of people, especially also that haven't been here that much toward the end here. If they know that, you know, the big news is coming, a lot of people might tune in for that. Is what I'm hoping. You know, there's no guarantee on anything, but. And then hopefully that'll give us a kickoff into the. I'm hoping that if everybody knows it's coming, we can have a good kickoff into the next 1,000 for the 4K. But I don't know, so it just depends on if people want to tune in or not. I know it's been the same thing over and over and over again, but there's a reason for that. So I think more people in the long run tune in, because when you're counting down like that, because that way everybody can be part of something, you know. We can say we all did it together. All right, Bruce, that's me. Well, he may not be wrong. I may have to be sick that day. I already read that. I've already been denied twice, so if I get denied again, I don't know what else that there is that I can do. So, I mean, I literally have no idea what else I can do except lose the puppet, and that's not going to happen. So, come on, Walmart. Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe they only give you one incentive order. Well, I mean, I had other incentive orders, but they were terrible. There was a couple other ones that came in that were like 10 miles. It's not worth the extra $5. No, I was referring to my work denying my time off request. Oh, I see. Yeah. I was way off. Time off request. That's pretty, that's an honor to get a time off, you know, have somebody time off requesting just to see that. For something they could just watch later. Now the puppet party is not going to be on the 3K. On the when we get to 3K, that's not going to be the puppet party. The puppet party is when we get the answer. So. And I don't even know what we're going to do for the puppet party. I haven't even decided. I don't want to plan a whole lot of things in advance because I have no idea what they're going to say. So. Seems like a pointless effort to do that. Puppet party, yeah, everybody. It'll be something. I'm just not sure what it's going to be yet. Everybody's got, you know, everybody likes to do their little celebrations and stuff when they get to their milestones and stuff. And I did have the 1,000 subs, and everybody was rallying behind me, trying to get to 1,000 subs, you know, get me to 1,000 subs, and that was wonderful, you know. But it was, like I was telling Fran, it was kind of bittersweet because, yeah, I got to 1,000 subs, but at that point I was like, it doesn't matter. Because I got denied, you know. So. But kind of that whole 1,000 subs thing kind of motivated me to try again. Because I was on the fence on if I want to try to go for the YouTube thing, or do I just want to just say forget it and just put out the videos I want to put out. Only 500 of those subs were Fran and myself. I have to clean up motel room and get ready to check out. All right, well, you have a wonderful day, Scoot. I think we're gonna call this anyway, so it just totally slowed down here. And it's way past round robin time. And if I was gonna get a shop and deliver, I would probably get it at home anyway. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Everything's looking good, guys, as far as monetization reports and everything. So next week, I hope will be really exciting. So we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful Sunday. If you're out there doing gig work, I hope you make a lot of money today. And I hope people wake up later. It's kind of slow right now. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you, Monetization Man. guys. See you later.